Welcome back to Dinger City, and welcome back to MariOlympics. We are playing Toadstool Tour. This is the second game of this series, and I'm here with Colin. Colin, how you doing?
What's going on, guys?
And for those who can look on screen, if you're not looking on screen, Tyler is Bowser, Jason is Petey, Andrew is Daisy, and Yuj is representing Shadow Mario. This looks like a very difficult course.
It does.
From the beginning. If you did not see game one, you don't want anything spoiled, click off this video, watch the other one, but I'm assuming y'all saw it already. We ended up going on to the next round, but we played last time, and this looks very difficult.
Oh, man.
We're already starting with a ball dead.
Petey's stanced up. I love this.
Yeah. Oh, he's right-handed, too. Was he switched to righty? Was Petey switched righty? Is he a righty?
Is Petey naturally a lefty?
Everyone is base righty. I forgot about okay, everyone is base righty.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is, I'm very happy we did not start here. With this wackiness of a stadium, the only person who's super confident in their ability is Andrew. Everyone else kind of hasn't really played this game, but you said, I have nothing to be confident about, but I'm confident in myself. So, we'll see how this plays out.
Wow, did you see that?
I
It bounced
did
off the hill.
Off the hill, and we're right on that fairway. Great shot from Jason. We're looking like we're lined up. Depending on where that other mushroom on the left-hand side is, we might be having a green fairway opportunity. And now we have Shadow Mario from YUJ.
I have a problem with this game. I announced it before to the club, but this game has Bowser Jr. And Shadow Mario as playable characters.
Right.
But Shadow Mario, canonically, is Bowser Jr.
Right.
So how could they possibly be... Oh, my bad! If you haven't played Mario Sunshine, go play it, come back, watch the video. How could they possibly be playing golf together?
Because you know what? The Nintendo writers are just not that good at their job sometimes. You know, have you seen how Link's entire world is? It doesn't really make sense. People will say, "Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense." It doesn't really make sense. It really doesn't make sense. So you know what? You got a huge point, and we have a huge swing about to come up next.
Wow.
As Shadow Mario.
Just rolled right. I guess he's still on the fairway. So
still on the fairway.
But those fast things, the fast pads, are very cool. Fast fairway, thank you.
Fast fairway
is very cool.
And let's see if we can get a big bounce here to get on that green. If you're putting, it is.
Oh man, he's zooming.
Wow, that's zooming.
Oh man, he's
no
zooming.
Way.
Oh man, he's zooming. Oh no!
There
we go.
Out of bounds.
So unfortunate.
I thought, to be honest with you, I thought he was going to have to put more oomph into it.
Yeah.
Because he was aimed before the green.
This time he smartly goes for the backspin.
But let's see if this backspin is going to... And that didn't even...
It's good.
That's on the green. Oh, it's on the green. Okay.
Yeah.
The discoloration fooled me a little bit. But I believe that is an additional stroke to the one you already hit. So.
Yes. So, I mean, right off the rip, Bowser and Daisy. So, who is that? Andrew and Tyler off to... probably not the start they wanted.
You know, you have pretty much an additional swing on there.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's 6 holes. The thing is when you're looking at hole 5 and 6, and you have the lead, you can kind of play very, very safe, right? You could not risk things because you don't want to. You can count and lose a stroke here or there.
Absolutely.
So you know we're still, I think, all okay, but because this is a tough course, and I'm sure there will be many balls hit out of bounds of plenty just in this game.
Definitely on this course too, because this looks like it's. I mean, if this first course is indicative of the entire course, it's gonna be a lot of cliff sides. Yeah, you know, a lot of skinny fairways and just cliff sides.
Well, you know what makes this really difficult is that you see the wind pulling the ball to the left-hand side where you have that sand trap. Then you have the fast fairway with a hill in front of the green to then a downhill. Yeah. So really, you kind of want to bounce it right over that fast green and right on a backspin. Oh, that hit!
Ooh,
that
hit the hill,
but it's high
or whatever. Where are we going?
Out of play.
We're gone.
That is three characters who've hit the ball out of play. And like I said, we're going to see a lot of it. So you know what? If you want to see what happens in this game, don't click off. Watch the Olympics. And, you know, it's going to be a doozy of a game.
This is very exciting. And another thing is that with the only doing 6 holes, getting that lead on that first hole is so crucial. Yep. And being able to maintain that is difficult. Yep. Because, I mean, we saw in our game, one mistake is all it takes. To suddenly think you're locked into the finals or your medal or wherever you're placed. And then all of a sudden, all of that is in jeopardy. So it's exciting stuff. I was screaming more in reaction to this game. I would say about equal to like a high stakes Mario baseball.
No, it was frustrating for me at the last hole. I played it well all game, and I played it as safe as I possibly could, and went before the green, and it still took me over a freaking cliff. But you know what? That's the thing. When you have a shot lead, which I had a 3-shot lead going into there, I was able to kind of still get my way out of it. So, you know, you want to keep the game as close as you possibly can. Oh, that's a great shot from Tyler. We are close to tap-in range, but you know what? Putting is super hard. It's just timing, and it happens so fast.
It really is difficult. It is deceivingly difficult, too, because in other golf games that I've played, like Wii Golf, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's actually the driving that's almost the more difficult part. Whereas in this game, I almost think it's the other way around.
I agree.
I think putting is much more difficult than hitting it down the fairway. Oh, we hit the pin!
Wow.
Didn't quite make it in, but that is still a great on. Should be a nice little tap in for PD.
Yeah, this is the putting in this game compared to Super Rush. And now I know a lot of people who love Toadstool Tour. Some of my favorite people in the community, Elijah Blue. Shout out Elijah Blue. Love you very much. Can't wait to meet you at Slice. I know that Super Rush is considered a much more easy game, which 100% it is. It is a pick up and play. The putting and chipping is way too easy in that game. 100% too easy. So while I like being good at stuff, this is much more difficult. And I think that's why it is so beloved still. It's how Mario Superstar Baseball is compared to a Sluggers. So, you know, we're not the greatest at this game. None of us have really played it, but you know, we're trying, we're giving it a shot. And at a channel with almost 11,000 subscribers, we're showcasing this game. For those who are interested, go into the Discord, play this game, because we do have it in the Discord as well. Project Rio has it. People are playing online all the time. So if you like this game, give it a try as well. Meet some friends.
And it's just such an awesome community. I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, we're friends because of it.
Exactly. It's really crazy. But I
gotta say,
do check it out.
Longest first hole I think.
This is
it's the first hole.
We are in for this great angle. No! 0.44 feet.
God, don't you just hate rim drops?
Wow, that is rough. My goodness.
You know what's the worst part about this too? It's gonna have to time the tap in.
You gotta just quick AA. Okay, PD.
No,
he didn't make it.
You don't even get visual. You don't even get visual cues. Where did it miss? Okay.
The camera in this game is a little janky sometimes.
The crowd's on its feet right now.
Yes, indeed.
We're watching. It's beautiful, beautiful. Tyler saying this is how it's done. Double bogey. Started this hole off with a out of bounds. But you know what? We've seen every single person, but I believe YUJ, find themselves in trouble.
And, you know, the score reflects that.
Triple bogey. Triple bogey.
Assuming everything's a tap in here, YUJ gets himself to a nice little early lead.
Look how quick that A tap is. Oh, he's gonna let it. So what he did is he pressed A, let it go back, and let it go back. I think that's the thing I gotta learn for next game, because I was just gonna go. I was doing AA.
It is much easier to time it on the way back than it is to try and do that quick A press.
6-9.
Beautiful, and that's gonna do it for the first hole.
So we are sitting at the first hole is a 0 for YUJ, and then a 2 over and a 3 over. It is absolutely anyone's game because 2 players are the ones that are going to be making it to the next round. For those who, like I said, have medals, I got a medal. I got a silver medal. YUJ got a gold medal for the Vatican, and Andrew got one for Britain, the bronze. So you know, there's a shot that one of us 3 get another medal. So someone might be having 2 medals going into the next thing that we decide to do.
That's true.
But you know what? You're fighting for your first. I respect it, and I'm not gonna give it to you.
That's good. I wouldn't want you to give it to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you know, going into this final round, I was out so fast in tennis, and so I'm really looking to get on the board here, get a nice medal under my belt. But you know what? We still got a long way to go. I want to see who we're going to be versing first.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see who we play, and I'm excited to see how many more out of plays we're going to see, because we didn't really see many last course. We saw a lot of more difficult sand trap maneuvers. It feels like elevation and avoiding these mushrooms is what's been the issue. Because you know, you can't really just hit it straight. we didn't really find ourselves into many difficult spots up until we got onto the green, which was raining most
Oh my God, we're rolling. Okay. No, yeah, 100%. And, you know, seeing out of bounds is what really can swing a game in any direction.
I mean, it's an additional stroke, and you're really not close to your destination. So I believe that we saw, I don't know if backspin was what got that ball further from the hole before, but we saw the ball land way in front of that pin, and it still bounced past it. So let's see how we decide to approach this. Andrew is at +2 over. He's getting the nice shot. We're looking like we're aimed on there. Is it going to bounce into the sand? That's to be the last thing you want. It's in the sand.
It's better than the water, I would say. I would say that's the middle of the road.
Yeah, my guess would be you'd have to hit it right in front of that blue.
Yeah.
And get it to bounce not as deep.
Yep, and then maybe. Yeah, I think I would do that same thing. Put it right in front. Maybe I would even do it on the blue.
Yeah.
And then I'd put some pretty heavy backspin into that, because so far we've seen everybody pretty handily overshoot this ball. So let's see what Petey could do.
Can't really tell if it's online. They didn't give us the greatest view.
Whoa! We're bouncing.
We're in the sand. Oh no, it's rolling!
Oh no! Oh no! What? Hanging
What
on
magic is that?
by a thread. Petey called up his plant brethren. Had the grass hold on to the ball for him. My goodness, that was close.
Oh my Phil.
That keeps Jason in this game.
You know, Colin, if you were in this, the beach would be calling that ball in the water.
Absolutely. Hey, you know, that's something we didn't talk about yet. I did have home turf advantage.
He did.
In that. So I did kind of pull a few strings, you know, kind of got my way. But it's going to be an even playing field in the final.
Yeah.
So,
well, you know what? If it's raining anywhere and cloudy, that's my course. That's my course. Ireland, baby. I've been to Ireland. It rained every day. It rained every day. But you know what? When it rains in Ireland, it's kind of like a little bit of Florida rain. You know, it's cloudy. It rains, not too intensely. You can still go on with your day. But then when the sun opens up, it is absolutely breathtaking. Ireland was one of the best places I've ever been to, except for eating food. The food was absolutely awful. And I'm a picky eater, so the only thing I had was chicken nuggets and French fries.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you can't go wrong with that, but that's rough, being on an entire vacation where that's all you can eat. We're super top spinning right into the water.
Into the water, baby. Water hazard. Oh, no.
Taking the gift he was handed.
Colin's
throwing it in the water.
Colin's saying that ball should be mine. Oh, my goodness. Let's see.
That's a nice shot.
Oh, it's so good.
Great chip in.
Andrew saying, listen, you're going to hit that into the water. I'm going to hit this one into the hole. Oh, goodness.
Wowee. That was exciting stuff.
Yeah. You know what? Very different games. You know, before we were off the top.
My goodness.
Oh, God.
So, you know, that's actually that's gonna even up the score, is it not? As of right now, if YUJ makes this next putt, oh no, that'll put him at par. Never mind, he'll still be at 0. But Andrew clawing his way back.
That was a huge. You know, you never want to start double bogey, but you know what? You get a birdie, you're gonna go to you're gonna get -1 after score. So Andrew is at a +1 after the second hole. We're putting this. I can't really see where it's going. Great putt. Great putt.
Very good approach.
I think that's the best thing you could do. You know, like obviously you would always love every single shot to go in, but Jason's setting himself up to just kind of say, you know what, I hit it into the water. Let's just finish out with a 2-putt. And if you 2-putt everything in golf, you're doing well.
That's
doing
pretty good.
Very well.
So I've heard. I've never actually played golf.
You're not a golfer.
I wish I was.
Really?
I think you know, I think it's one of those sports where it's super fulfilling when you play it, but from what I've seen of it and what I have played, I've seen boring golf on TV, and I suck at it right now. So it's like one of those things where it's like I really would have to put in the work,
right?
And that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's definitely, and we're gonna see some of these putts. Let's see how they are.
There
That's
it is.
a perfect par. Now the thing is this: these look like gimme putts. In this game, I've learned putting is not a gimme. Short experience, because we did play this on stream once. So let's see.
It's never gimme.
Beautiful.
See, right there. He
Beautiful.
almost didn't make that.
That almost went left of the hole.
Oh, Petey! That's disgusting, man.
Jason, what the hell
What
did
the
you
frick,
do?
bro?
I had to drink my way out of the water.
Well, that's a party foul.
Listen, these boys all adjusted. We saw some nice putts this hole. Great 2-5-0-1. Tyler's right there within it.
Yeah, I'd say all four of all three besides Jason. Jason's kind of on the outside looking in.
Is this Pandora? This is like the floating island.
Crazy hole.
What is this? So my guess is just go station to station. It's a par. Wait, no, it's a par 3. It's a par 3. So
it looks like they just go right to the green.
It should be. So like these are just designs. Like okay, so they're just designs.
Just for fun. Just warming. It is hole 3 of the actual course.
You know what?
So maybe this is just the warm up. We are doing random holes.
You know what though? I remember in Super Rush when there's elevation, you have to hit the ball farther than normal because you're hitting it higher up. And when there's when you're above the hole, don't hit it as far. So we'll see how far they're gonna hit it.
Oh man,
and
we're gonna make it, but we
might
go
in the sand
bunker.
though. In the sand. So now I do play golf, or at least I did. I got really into it right around 2020, and I've had to stop. Sadly, my back just cannot take it. I'm getting old. But I was taking a lot of golf lessons. I love golf so much, and I don't watch golf on TV, but I do watch some of the best YouTubers to do it. Good golf. They're all a bunch of mid 20-year-olds. They play golf. They have a great time doing it, and they make it fun. And there's education videos on there too, because golf is one of those sports to where I see people in the clinic at 70 years old playing golf. All they want to do is get back to their golf or their tennis. So golf is fun. It's a sport to where it's you versus the environment.
Right.
And sometimes in life you play something the right way and you get a bad bounce. That's life, right? So that's why I really do love golf so much. And I love Super Rush. Never got into this game, but I might after this.
Absolutely. I mean, this game is a blast.
Yeah.
I played it back in November during the charity live stream, and I played it again here today. And it's just this strikes me. What I find so interesting about these Mario sports games, especially on the GameCube, is like they're so much deeper than you would ever even 100%. Imagine looking at it on the surface.
Yeah.
Like this is a plant hitting a golf ball.
Yeah.
In a floating island world. And we're just out here playing golf. And that's a beautiful on by the plant, except we're rolling back towards the bunker. But this fantastical world has some of the deepest mechanics I've ever seen for a golf game.
So much charm. And the thing is too is, I grew up playing the backyard sports games, and almost all the characters in any sport they played, they're kind of their signature stuff. Like Pablo Sanchez was super fast, Pete Wheeler was super fast, right? Bowser's power, DK's power, Boo has curved trajectory, Yoshi's fast, right? Like it kind of, you could play any sports game on the cube. Oh, and we're still in the bunker.
That is a rough go.
But it's just, it's nice. You feel connected to these characters, and that's why I think the sports games are always perfected. Oh, almost in. The sports games were absolutely perfected on the GameCube and PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
After that, it kind of went to a more simulation style of play. But this is such a good game. Such a good game.
You mentioned the characters and their traits. I don't think there's a single Nintendo or Mario. I'll keep it at Mario. Mario game or a genre of Mario game that gives so much life to these characters. Yep. You know what I mean? These, especially in this game with all the taunting and the cheering and the celebrations after the hits, and they have all their signature stuff, like you were saying. It makes the world feel more real in these are characters and they have personalities kind of way, and it really does great. It's awesome.
And the thing is too is I listen. I'm a big guy. I love DK, and I love DK because he's a powerful guy. And I anytime I play a game, I always will use Donkey Kong. And granted, I didn't have first choice at Donkey Kong. We did a draft. We randomized who was going to pick who when, and I got third pick, and I did go DK. Normally Tyler is a Peach. He's a Peach person, but wanted the power in Bowser, and we're gonna see if it pays off right here.
Yeah. His words were Bowser is just good at everything. In these games.
100%.
Something like that. I paraphrased. But
and let's see if we're able to get this in.
You got it.
Bogey got it. It always freaks me out when I don't see where the ball is going, and then just because you don't know, you need the visual cues. Did I miss left? Did I miss right? And let's see if Jason is able to tap this in.
Oh, we're getting taunted here.
Oh no.
This is tragic.
Jason's already. Oh no, he can't see. Oh no, he's blinded.
He's had enough.
Goodness gracious.
Right, he's
Jason,
going back.
Jason is sitting here for a par shot.
Will he sink it? Will he ever hit it?
Will they ever allow him to hit?
There it is. Little powerful. Oh, okay, it skips in. Little flare. Okay. Okay, Petey. Petey's stunting on him. Look at that. Woo!
No throw. No throw. No throw. We're good.
Okay, yeah. He was a little bit happier with that performance. So let's see how the gentlemen are facing up. I really haven't been paying much attention to these guys.
Par.
But yeah, it looks like we're all
that first hole was difficult.
Yeah, that first hole was a lot more difficult than the other ones that we've seen so far.
Yeah. And we're all getting pars here, it looks like.
Except Bowser, I think he got a bogey.
Yep.
So that should put Bowser just a little bit out of the running. And it's looking like Shadow, Mario, and Daisy right now. So Andrew and YUJ, 3 more holes left.
Yep.
So let's, we'll see what happens. And we did just finish the third hole of this course.
Yeah.
Do you know what that might mean?
I don't know.
I think it might be time for a Colin's Uncomfy question.
Oh my goodness! I was thinking it, but I just wanted you to tell me.
Yes.
And let's see where this ball first lands. This looks like it's going to be perfect. If this can bounce into that fast.
Okay, it gets there. It gets there, but
okay.
It doesn't really get to utilize the speed of the fast.
So, tell the viewers who maybe haven't watched us because they're from golf what Colin's Uncomfy question is.
Absolutely. So Colin's Uncomfy question is a little bit I like to do where. I ask my whoever my commentating partner is if they would like to opt in to getting asked a quite uncomfy question, and if they choose to dive into the question, they in return get to ask whatever they want back to me. So it's just a fun time. Get to know each other a little better, have a little fun,
and you get to know us as well.
Exactly. So, Dennis.
Yes.
Do you opt in?
100%.
All right.
I opt in.
So. You know how some people might say that while you can't do a ton of good every single day,
right?
But if you just try and do one good deed a day, or just try and do your one good deed, then you can, I don't know, stay a good person or whatever.
Of course.
Whatever they tell you that you got to do so you're a good person. But I do kind of subscribe to this where if I'm given the option where it's between doing what's right or what's good and nothing, I try to push myself to go for the good option because more often than not, it's not actually the easy choice to make because, life gets in the way
in the sand.
Or whatever.
Right.
But my question for you, Dennis, is did you do a good deed today?
Yes. So every time I go to the gym, so I go to the gym Monday through Friday and sometimes on Saturdays, usually not on Sundays, usually my off day. But I make it a preference. I mean, I'm a big guy. And I don't like gym intimidation, and I'm very much a belief of if you know what you're doing, your job should be to motivate, support, and raise others up.
Absolutely.
So when I go to the gym, and granted, I know most people that are there, but I always try to give a compliment to someone and actually mean it. Sometimes, it's more difficult to find something because I've said it before to someone, but like anytime I'm lifting at the gym, I always find something to be like, oh, like you're looking great, or your form is perfect, and I 100% mean the things that I say. It takes 2 seconds to go out of your way and just say something nice because you know what? Maybe that person hasn't heard a thing of positivity in a good minute. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know how difficult it is for them to go to the gym. And going to the gym helps your psyche. It helps you, feel better about yourself, which in turn helps you treat people a better way. So yeah, I always try to make it a point to go out of our way, meet someone new, give them a compliment.
Oh no! What happened? We went into the pipe. How could this be? I've never seen anything like this. Wow, that is about the worst thing that could happen.
Was he aiming for the pipe? No! He was not aiming. Was clarifying.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Always go out of your way to compliment others. Especially, my favorite thing that when I used to go to the bar all the time when I was younger, by younger, 24, 25, so still older than you, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Anytime you're at a bar, a lot of people go there for the wrong reasons, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of people, like 1 a.m., 12 a.m., they're unhappy. They're trying to hit on someone. They're trying, they're feeling good, right? The number one thing is to always go out of your way and be like, listen, guys, we're going to have a good night. You look great. Like the amount of times in the bathroom, I've had a 5-minute long bathroom conversation with people who are drunk off their minds. But you know what? Sometimes people need that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love people. I love people.
Yeah.
So a compliment goes such a long way. You want to treat others the way you want to be treated, but you also want to treat yourself the way you want others to treat you as well.
And you know, in that same line where, you know, lifting people up is so important because for some reason in this world, it is just so much easier, and I'm guilty of this too, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, it is just actually so much easier to be negative.
We're going right, by the way.
He might be aiming for that pipe.
Yeah. But it's so easy to be negative.
It is very, very easy to just fall into the pit of despair and just feel helpless in your situation. And what I'm taking this class right now where it's a communications for healthcare class.
Love
and we're learning about how to not just like play the part of empathy, but to really like feel empathy for people and really be able to put yourself in people's shoes and be able to level with them. Because just, I think the first thing people do when people open up to them or tell them that they're in a bad situation, if they do even tell you that, is like, let's put a silver lining on that. At least this, at least that. You know what I mean? But that doesn't help the situation at all. But saying to someone that you really understand, and even if you can't say anything, but you just say, I'm very happy that you told me this, and I want to, you know, help however I can. That's sometimes all people need. So, you know, say I love you. Hug your neighbor. Just be nice.
Be nice. Be a good person.
Thank you for sharing.
Of course. And now I get to ask you a question.
Absolutely.
So now you've pretty much have gone on with the things of positivity that you do and apply to others. So let me ask you a question. If there was... Okay, we'll go deep on this one.
Okay. That's fine with me. I actually like it that way.
What's... deep in that war pipe. What's the one time in your life you really needed someone, either advice to bring you up, that you didn't have anyone, but you had to bring yourself back up? What's the one point that is there a time in your life where it's like, I really wish I had a person to help me with this?
Yeah. You know,
we're bouncing?
Might be hit. Oh no, we're going off. We're leaving the plane of existence.
We're out of bounds.
We're gone. Rest in peace. I could actually think of two different times where I really had to just be like, all right, Colin, like, for lack of a better term, wake the fuck up, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I would say, actually pretty recently, I would say a few months ago. Okay. I just recently have moved into my own apartment. I live by myself. I moved in as I was 19 when I first moved into my apartment. Yeah. And I'm almost 21 now, so I've been there for a year and change. And it's been a struggle. You know, it's not easy to emancipate yourself.
It's easy to adult. It's hard to adult when you're not even an adult for the most part.
So it's been extremely stressful for me, and it's still something I navigate now. I'm still trying to figure out how to life, pretty much.
Oh no.
That's a tough hit, but at least we're still on the field. But I'll give you the most recent one because the other one was in high school. I was injured in track, and I was upset because I was injured and I wanted to run.
Right.
But
he's gonna go.
Oh man, we're going for a bank shot.
He's gonna bank it in.
Man, that would be awesome if he did that.
Yeah, this might just go over.
Let's see what happens. I'm very interested. But you know, over the past month or two, I've really been trying to dig deep and figure out what, and I mentioned this in an episode that I commentated with YUJ. I've really been trying to figure out what in my life I want to stick with and what in my life I need to get rid of.
Right.
Because having moved into an apartment so young, and I'm having to work to stay afloat, and I have to go to school, and I play hockey, I do all my extracurriculars and stuff like that. You know, I have a life. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And I'm sure this is someone that every adult deals with at some point, but just figuring out what. We made it over.
Is this good though?
Very nice. Oh, right into the bunker. But that's still fun. We made it over the hill. But like I was saying, just figuring out what is worth my time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out right now. And, you know, I've had to make some adjustments. And even though I have a great support system, sometimes, you know, I'm on my own. It's my apartment. There's nobody else who can lift me up and tell me to get my shit together except me.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'm still, you know, working on because, you know, when you get home from a long day of going to school and working, you know, and then you don't want to go do dishes. You want to just lounge around.
No, yeah.
So just like having that drive and motivation to just like get through the day and take care of all the shit that I got to get done because the responsibilities pile up. I've learned, and it's difficult to navigate.
Yeah, 100%.
So
ooh, we're gonna go over the green. Listen, we're having deep conversations. That's what Dinger City's all about. Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we're zany, sometimes we're watching golf. But you know what? We're always gonna be here, and you're always gonna get a little bit something here on Dinger City, whether it's motivation, some laughs, some good content. We're here, and you know who's here right now? Daisy. She's looking to putt this one in. It looks like it's just a little bit to the left, up and down. So maybe you just go a little bit past that.
Going down the hill. Oh wow, that ended up going way shorter than I thought it would.
I think the rain slows the ball down. If I recall, I think it slows it down a little bit. But that's a tough putt. You just want to kind of listen. The goal is to two putt everything, unless you're right in front of the hole. If you know, so get into two putt range. Take your losses when you have them, but we're sitting okay if we're Daisy and Shadow Mario, which is using Andrew. Jason is going to have to go for a chip in here if he wants really anything. There's going to be two more holes after this one.
Definitely on the outside looking in.
Let's see if we can hit this flag post and have it sink in. Good shot. Let's see. Nice shot. Oh, good. Just over it. We've seen a lot of really close chip-ins. Yeah, we've seen a chip-in already, but we've seen a lot of off the post, a lot of right of the hole. And Tyler's looking to, listen, if Tyler can get this in right here, absolutely huge for him.
Absolutely. Keeps him in this game. Oh, man, we're going right over, but that's a definitely, it's gonna be tough right here, but this is puttable. Just taking into account that it looks like we're going uphill, and it's to the left, so, you know, there's not much more you can do. Just adjust and hope for the best.
And then this is the difference between when you're playing from behind or playing in the lead. You know, you have to get this in.
Yeah.
You can't keep more strokes.
100%. And it's so deceiving because just because that star pointer is there and it's telling you it's 19.5, 21.5 feet, you almost have to hit it over that.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it's just it's really tough to get a hang of the putting in this.
100%. 100%. Let's see if we can get this one in. I think we're good, right? We're perfect. Good. Double bogey. We are taking a shot up, but Andrew bogeyed as well. So the lead is a little bit larger. But you know what? We've seen so many balls leave play, which is additional strokes. So really, if you're Tyler, you know, maybe get a birdie or two. And if you're Andrew, stay out of the hazard area.
Yeah.
You don't want to take strokes more off.
100%.
And you just parring, you just sitting at a nice zero with zero experience going into
I'm a little nervous right now.
I'm a little nervous
because
as well.
Petey's got 7 right now, and he puked before. Oh, no, he's going to do it. Oh! So gross. Just wait. Like, he's just ruining the field. Like, or the
you know, that's kind of how I look after the drunk streams. I puke, but then I'm good to go in the very next hole.
Oh man, yeah. So like you said, this lead is growing right now at this rate.
You just 100% sitting pretty. It would take almost 4 out of bounds shots.
Oh man.
Was last hole a par 5 or was it a par 4?
I have no clue.
All I know is I feel like we haven't had many par 5s at all. They've been a shorter hole, but you know what? It's been a lot of elevation. A lot of small places to navigate and put this ball. But I love par 5s. Yeah. I love them. It gives you a chance to get even an eagle. Yeah. You know, you can get 100%. On a 2 and get a 1 putt potentially.
And I'm spying some like warp pipes right now. I don't know if like
where do they go?
If I'm on the outside looking in, I'm thinking maybe that's my only shot to get back in this game.
That might be the only thing that really works. Where's that other white warp pipe going?
So I was seeing it before. It seemed like there were 3 yellow pipes and 3 green pipes. I don't know which correlates to which.
Yep.
But there were some that were like right by the hole. So I don't know. We'll see if anyone notices that and goes in.
And that is a huge shot If you're 100%. Andrew, maybe get a little bit of breathing room.
If you're looking to get back in this game, you kind of have to root for the downfall of who's in elite.
100%. You got to root for the downfall with the person ahead of you, and obviously the person directly behind you. But Daisy is looking to gear up here. Let's see where this lands, and we're in. Oh, we bounced off the edge. We're on the fairway. YUJ with a nicer shot, but got the roll back. We could power. Maybe we could power this into the pipe.
Yeah.
We could power this in, I think, to it.
Yeah. If we press that B button, we get a power stroke. I guess he used 2. He used up his power strokes.
I hate when I use my
I like the power stroke system in this game. It's just another layer to it where it's like
you gotta calculate. You gotta use it, or you don't lose it, but you gotta use it to your advantage at certain times throughout the game. You have to actually manage it. You can't just go full blast, which I think it makes it a little more fair.
And if you're good enough, maybe you can just full blast it.
Maybe you could.
I don't know who are the top players in the world. Do we know? Off the top of our heads?
Top player, MariOlympics. MariOlympics is the top player, I believe.
If you're watching, let us know.
I believe, I could be wrong. I know Remke, Matty Ice, and Toasty, if I recall, are probably the top baseballers that play golf.
Okay.
But then there's Elijah Blue, there's Rhino. I think Rhino holds a bunch of speedrun records. It's so crazy because if you're in the Discord, the golfers are in there more than the baseball players.
Oh,
because golf is much more of a chill game. Because you don't have to, like, it's just like this, right? Yeah. Like baseball, I cannot talk and play at the same time.
I feel like with Mario Baseball, there isn't much room for casual play.
Yeah.
Unless you do like random teams, but like you can't just like futz around.
Yeah, no.
Like you can in this game, if you want to make it look like you're gonna shoot it off the mat, like just for the bit, you know what I mean? You can. Like you could just do silly stuff in this game if you wanted to. You know what I mean? You don't have to take it as seriously as you would if you're playing another player in Mario Baseball. There's very little you can do to like make it feel casual, especially over net play. Like it's just pretty much a competitive only game.
Yeah.
But
where's that going?
We might make it.
Oh, we're short.
So tough.
But you know what though? We're not in the sand, so we should have a nice shot lined up decently.
I guess that kind of just like puts him even. Oh
wait a minute. Is he going for the pipe? He's going for that pipe, baby.
What? Is there any spin? I guess it would be. Would it be no spin that would make it bounce higher, or does it not matter? I don't know how physics works.
How comes? I don't know. Sometimes it's like why he's in the rough, right? Why can't he hit his one wedge 200 yards? That's what I don't understand. Is it? Okay.
Okay. So yeah, these are like line drivers. For baseball people, low trajectory shots with the drivers.
Low traj.
And then wedges give us high trajectory.
Yeah, and let's see where that. He's got to go. He's probably got to go left, right? Because he's got to. Because even if he gets on, that tree sit in the way where you want to drive towards the hole. So.
They're talking about some crazy stuff over there.
But you know what I do see? You know what I do see? I do see a pipe to Tyler's left. I don't know if that's
I do as well.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He sees it.
I'm just saying we're sitting a few. I don't know where it's gonna go, but
it's only one way to find out.
There really is one way to find out. Get piped. Get piped.
Now, my question is, what is the plus minus mean?
I don't know.
On the bottom right. Why did he get?
That's low?
Why was that low? So rough. Oh man.
Pipe it huge.
Here we go.
Pipe it huge.
Here comes huge.
If you watch huge pipe this and it's a hole in one.
That would be so funny. Just completely steamrolls the competition with a hole in one right here.
Yeah, so he needs to get height. He needs to get height.
I don't even think I would just probably go for whatever gives me the most height and try and adjust the power and see.
That's smart. That's smart.
Let's see what he can do.
Let's see. We have some wind going a little bit at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, he's got to hit this perfect.
Yeah, you got to. Let's see. We just don't want to hit the hill in front of you.
It's pretty perfect. It's going. He made it. He made it. Where's he going?
Okay. Where's he going?
Hey, dude, that is much better than what you would get if you just tried to hit it onto the fairway from the bunker.
No, listen, he got
that was
piped.
beautiful.
He got piped and he got rewarded.
Absolutely. Let's see. It seems like everybody's going for it.
That pipe, baby!
All right, he's going for it.
It's 69 yards away, too, Andrew.
It's perfect. Oh, now we're at 71.
No.
Way to ruin it.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
It's good. It should be good. It's a crazy angle, but it looks like we're good.
Get piped,
got it,
baby.
Double pipage.
Double pipage. He's double piping.
And there they are.
They're kissing.
It's beautiful. The two front runners right now.
And they're sitting next to each other on the course, and they're sitting next to each other in real life.
Indeed.
We got a Christmas tree in front of the way.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So this is Peach's Castle.
Yeah.
I don't remember the terrain looking like this.
I was going to say, canonically, this seems a little weird.
This was not in 64.
Everything about this game is throwing me off, bro.
Yeah.
The Bowser Jr. Shadow Mario thing, I'm still not over. I will continue to bring this up.
I wouldn't be over it either.
Yeah. So, like, at this point, it's a fun game, but I'm not taking any of this, to be canon. You
know what? I'm really shocked that they didn't include, because like they should have. How did they include a Pianta?
How did they not include?
Oh,
whoa! That's a huge
doink.
bounce.
We got a doink.
Okay, we're a heavy rough. That's no good, but better than out of bounds.
Oh yeah, everything's
as
better
they say.
Everything is better than out of bounds.
Oh man, this is a rough position. This is an absolutely rough position. I don't even know what you do in this instance.
I don't know. You probably just hit it as far as you can.
Yeah, I guess so. He's just gonna go.
Yeah.
Neglect the fairway. Okay, we're going backwards, baby. Oh, he's got a pipe right there.
Oh, he's got a pipe, baby.
He's got to do it perfect. Oh man, this would be devastating if he doesn't make it.
It's gonna take him on top of that hill.
It's important to recognize the wind right now as well, and it seems like yes, it will take him on top of that hill, which might actually end up being good. He's a power hitter. He might just be able to send it right to the green 100%. If he gets up there.
Listen, we gotta not putt. So if it gives you a shot to get open at that green and maybe hit a 200-yarder and cup it in, that's huge because we are down 3 strokes.
Yeah.
But still, it's only 3. We're only down 3 strokes.
It's true, but it's really a tough spot. He's caught like in this just. He's damned if he does, and he's damned if he doesn't.
Yeah, I think at this point it's you just got to hit it away and then just hope for a drive down the fairway at whatever direction that is.
Yeah.
But you can't go. You can't.
I feel like I would just try and hit it as close as possible to the fairway.
Yeah, like right there. I would.
Or maybe you just beeline it to the hole. I don't know. I guess it's the dealer's choice.
He's gonna hit the pipe, right?
No, I think. Oh, he hit the pipe.
Hit the pipe.
That stinks. All right, well, he gets another shot. Now he's clear to the pipe, but he's going for the green pipe.
That power shot would have really came in handy. I don't know when we used it. So yeah, this is a spot right here where you don't want to be in, especially being down, because you want to try to make shots back up. But you know what? There are a lot of pipes left in this game. We don't know how they work. We don't know where they go. But you know what? There's always a chance.
There is always a chance. Okay, I thought last game it was over.
Where's it going? No.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna try? He can make it. He can. It's doable. It's gonna get him to where Shadow Mario and Daisy are with 2 strokes, and he'll be at 5 strokes.
Yeah.
So, not great. But, oh no.
Oh,
he shanked it. Missed input. So rough. So bunked up. Trying to figure out where we are now. We might be here a while. We're still going for the pipe shot. Oh man. He's gonna at least check.
Listen, Dinger City, we never claimed to be good at golf.
Yes. Okay, he's opting to make progress towards the pipe.
Listen,
he's gonna get the opportunity to go again.
We're testing.
And you know what? He could just drive it if he wants to as well. But that's no fun. Let's go for the pipe.
I think they're gonna have a shot. I think they're gonna have a shot limit.
Yeah, I was gonna say
This is the one.
Even going in right now? He might just make it in anyway.
Off the foul pole!
Oh no, he's just hitting it now. He's just hitting it now. It's over. Oh man, we're gonna stroke out of this hole. My goodness.
Semi-rough.
Oh man.
Oh god.
So, okay, so apparently 8 above par is the consensus.
Yeah,
So, he's got 5 strokes left.
This is not. Listen. Go.
Just, I guess you got to think at some point it's got to work. It's got to work at some point. Jason telling him he's so due for the pipe
he's
shot.
He's going for the pipe.
I would love to see this.
Listen.
Okay, so right now we're not in the pipe yet.
I mean, you can't miss again.
Okay, there we go. We're in it now. The wind is gonna help him. It's a good hit. He should be in. He's got it. Very nice. That is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes, because that was a pipe shot right there.
Oh my God. Listen. Worth it, 100%.
Oh, absolutely. He styled on him. That's all that matters. Oh no. Here we go. We're goofing off.
Oh my goodness.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy we didn't play here.
Yeah, me too. This
is
really tough.
This is just like, it doesn't even feel like you're playing golf. It just feels like you're just maneuvering a course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm just going to hit it 65 yards instead of 90. It's like, no, I just want to hit it straight. I want to hit it straight. I want to hit it true.
Yeah. This course
Flower patch!
Were those Pikmin? Wow, that's a cool Easter egg that I never
There's a bridge,
expected.
Andrew. I wonder what happens when you hit it.
This course makes me very nervous for the Bowser's Castle course.
Yeah, it makes me nervous too.
Because I'm seeing how evil this can be, and I can only assume that Bowser's course is going to be the most evil.
Wait, Andrew, I see. If you hit it off the door, and then it has a little nice patch to roll back.
Yeah, very little friction, and it'll bounce a lot.
Let's see.
Okay,
we over the tree?
We made it over the tree. It's a beaut. It's an absolute beaut.
Yeah, Andrew has solidified himself, I believe.
I think so too.
Into that top 2, and then we're gonna have 3 people who have medaled already, and Colin. So there's gonna
be the only one who hasn't medaled.
Yeah, so there's gonna be at least 2 people who medal, compared to some who haven't medaled at all.
This is assuming it's over.
Assuming
we can. I feel like at this point. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. So at least 2 people after the final game will have medaled twice. Okay, so the brick. It's interesting to see how it bounces on.
Yeah, listen, we get a bounce.
All right.
Where is he going? Going back?
He's
No, it's gonna take him backwards. Okay. Wait, there's a bridge, baby, up the bridge, baby.
Bridge shot.
Listen, it is lined up at the hole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can actually bounce it off, you might just beeline it right to the hole. That would be so huge.
The bounce off the bridge, baby.
If he chips this in.
Over the tree.
Off the brick. He got the. What a weird bounce. Oh, he's going backwards. That's why. Man, I thought he got it. I thought he got it over the hump.
I thought it was over that hump. Yeah, I thought it was over that hump. Peas and the flowers.
This is rough. I want to see the Pikmin again. That was cool. Pikmin is one of my favorite games.
So now it's not giving him the ability to hit it over.
I guess the different power is because he's in a flower patch right now, right? So he just can't hit it like that. I wonder if he has any power shots left, because that seems like it would take him over.
Yeah. Let's see.
He's gonna thread the needle of the star and barely clip onto this little patch of land.
Yeah. Listen, we thought the first hole was long. This might be the longest horse in Toadstool Tour recorded history.
The
genuinely. I think we broke.
the one before this hole and this hole especially, this is dragging on. It looked almost good. Oh, the Pikmin! Yay! Thank you, Jason. I think he did that for me.
Jason wants to play in the flowers.
I mean, he is with his people, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Petey would be like almost a god in the Pikmin world.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? Because he's just this behemoth of a plant, and I would hope that the plants stick together. You know what I mean? But, you know, have you ever played Pikmin?
No, never.
Great game.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. I don't think there's any game that you can any game that you could play other than Pikmin to emulate the Pikmin experience.
Right.
It is just such a unique game in its gameplay. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I really don't think you can go wrong. I mean, I like some more than others, but just
huge shot.
They never miss.
Right.
They never miss with the Pikmin games. It's a fantastic series.
Yeah. Speaking of never missing, we have Jason up.
Okay, we made it
Bounce.
over.
Okay.
We made it to the fairway.
Almost on the green. But then Jason chipped it in, didn't even have to putt, am I right?
All right. He might just do it.
Oof.
Okay.
You know, I gotta say, Jason's had a lot of really good chips. I'm surprised that he's in a situation where he is. It's because of that sand trap, bro, he says.
Yeah, he did get screwed over by the sand.
Listen, the only person who likes that.
Oh, he almost made it.
The only person who likes that sand is Colin, who's at the beach.
Sir, the beach was working to my advantage last game. Let me just tell you.
Can I just say, this hole is this long, and Andrew's on a birdie putt.
Oh, just misses. But yeah, at this point,
no, Nick.
Unfortunately, no. This is not the last one. Here we go. Petey gets a great putt.
Jason, +4, baby.
Here it comes.
Oh no, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here it goes.
It's getting old at this point. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's like Petey, come on, man. Like handle your liquor. You know,
like it was like a meme at first, but now it's just getting really disrespectful to the groundskeepers and everything like that. So
yeah, everyone's just like, we're waiting. We're waiting for you guys to finish up your hole, and you're just taking forever. Yeah. Now you're throwing up.
And now you're puking on our green.
Yeah.
Like that's he's puked on more greens than not.
Yeah.
So far.
Just like walking to the rough.
It's
go
like you got water like right over there. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you want to puke in water either, but on the course is a little, I don't know, man. That's just me.
Listen, I'm fully there with you. I'm fully there with you. All right, we have a tight race here.
So the lead is exponentially increasing currently. So by the end of this hole, we might be looking at like a +40 from both these guys.
Well, we didn't tell.
Oh goodness, this is the worst hole.
Well, we didn't tell the boys playing right now. We also didn't tell the viewers at home. Here on Dinger City, we do things differently here.
We do.
And really, it's what the highest scores are that advances, not the lowest score.
That would be the
Sorry,
craziest.
Andrew and you. Sorry.
I could see that twist coming from like Survivor or Big Brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Everyone you thought was winning actually isn't.
And Jared's going back into the house. I know.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Cameron, you're gone. For those who know, they know.
Yes, indeed. Oh, man.
This is like a good shot. Yeah, you just don't want it to roll in that sand. We're over it. Great shot.
Amazing. Masterclass.
170 to the fairway. I believe we had like 2 or 3 par 5. We've only seen 1 par 5. Surprised the holes are going as long. Yeah. I'm surprised that these are difficult holes. So I don't know how none of them are par 5s. Because there's just so many obstacles that you're having to maneuver around. It doesn't make sense that they're giving you only, because essentially in golf, how it works is if it's a par 4, you're supposed to get on your second shot, and then you're 2-putting. So if it's a par 5, you get on your third shot. Par 4, you get on your second. Your par 4, you get on your second shot, and then par 3, you're getting on your first shot.
Right.
And then you're supposed to 2-putt. Anything more or better than that is considered good or bad. So I haven't seen many holes on this course, besides this one, where you're actually able to get on it too.
Interesting, yeah. So, looking at this course, I think at first it was really threatening.
Yeah.
Because you see all these winding paths, all these holes. But looking at it now, I can almost actually kind of see why it's a par 4, because as long as you play it safe, stick to the fairway, there isn't actually much room to fall off.
Right. Well, the thing was they fell behind early.
Yeah.
Jason fell behind super early, so he had to become risky. Tyler got out of play the very first hole and has been playing from behind since the very beginning. So in a small hole of games or a play, and Andrew's not messing up, YUJ is at par.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you need to be able to come back. Right? So if you're down by 3 holes and there's down by 3 strokes and there's 3 holes left, you got to birdie every single one of them. So in order to do that, you got to be able to get on in less required shots than it's even allowing you. So
yeah, it's grim.
Yeah.
It's looking grim, to say the least. But we're this hole might just be for fun.
yeah. Listen,
we're having fun.
This looks like a great hole so far for all these boys.
Yeah, they're doing great.
And like we said, we're not claiming to be the best at this. We're just having a good time, showcasing a great game, and we're commentating it. How many times do you see golf games get commentated out on the tube? So we hope that you're enjoying this commentary. A little bit slow at times. We're seeing a lot of long holes, but we're doing our best here. Mm-hmm. And when we're seeing the action, we're sticking to it. Nice on from Daisy. Bowser's here. You'd love a chip in. Finish out strong if you're Tyler. And we're seeing Bugs to the left. And going backwards, the 8 miles an hour wind, that's the thing I'm still not 100% sure on. How much does the wind get affected on chip shots? Right, when the ball's traveling a long distance, that's ball's rolling.
We're falling out.
Oh, is that it's
no
past
good.
the hole.
Yeah.
I didn't see where the
Wait,
hole
was it?
I don't know.
Wait, what
No,
was
it was
it?
before-
Oh,
it was
okay, it
before
was
the hole.
before. But yeah, I mean, it's like I was saying, but like way earlier in the video at this point, like it's so deep. It's just like especially with these sports games, Mario Baseball and golf particularly are what I'm seeing and what I'm commentating on. I don't know about the other ones, but they're so nuanced where every single character is different, their curve trajectory is different, their height is different, the wind is different every hole. Like it's unbelievable.
I will say,
And
straight Jason saying I'm finishing strong. Like we said before, Jason has chipped and putted beautifully. Crazy how he's so far away.
Yeah, that was a statement. That was like, it doesn't matter the outcome, it's about making the statement.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just sending it. All right, there we go. Off we go. That was a rough one. I wonder if that was on purpose. Okay. I'll take that. We're on the green now. It's certainly better than his previous.
And this is going a little bit left in front of the hole. So let's see how much this ball gets pushed left as soon as we make contact. Yeah. Because then it straightens itself out. So I like the direction there.
Yeah, I feel like we had to go more powerful. Oh, we did not.
Did not. But it was slowing down. It was slowing down a lot. And Bowser's here, and we have YUJ with the tap in.
It's a straight course.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to adjust.
And if you guys,
you got it.
Yep. And if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is down in the description. Use code DINGER20 at gfuel.com to get 20% off your next G Fuel purchase. We are going to see YUJ and Jason finish out and progress into the finals between me, you, YUJ, and Jason. And
Andrew, not Jason.
Oh, Andrew, yes. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. The scores are on screen right now. The members have also been on screen. My name is Papa Den.
And I'm Colin.
And we are Dinger City, and Dinger City out.